Hey, this is Chris with Cedar Valley. I'm going to show you how to play Lord I Need You by Kristian Stanfill and Maher. I'm using the capo on the 4th fret with G chords. That puts me in the key of B, and it's the same as their album version. Once you get the song, you can click up here. I'll put a link up here, around here somewhere. For our cover, we do it the same timing and the same key as the album, so you'll be able to see the guitar and play with us after you learn the song. I'll put the chords in the description so you can just follow along there as well. And I'll go over each piece of the song. So first let me go over the chords we use. It's going to be G, okay, C, there's this nice little hammer-on we use right here on C, and then D, there's a nice hammer-on here for D, there's another D with a F sharp, just put your thumb on the 2nd fret, we use that. We're going to use the E minor, or you can play it like this. We're also going to use a G over B. You can substitute that with the E minor. And that's it, those are the chords in the song. So let me go over the first intro with you. It's going to be G to this C, and then you're going to do this hammer on. Right back to the G. G, also the beginning of each of the verses, so you go right into the first verse from that. So G, we're going to do walk down, E minor, D, C. Okay, that's the first half of the first verse. The second half is the same thing, starts with the same thing, G, to D, that pinky, and C. Okay, so there's 2 sections, and they each start with that G. So let's go over that. Lord, I come, I confess. Walk down. Bowing E minor, I D my C, and without G, I C hammer on, 'cause you're the D. Take off the pinky, that guides my C. Okay, let's go through that one more time. Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest. And without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. And it goes to Lord, I Need You. So it goes back to the G, Lord, you hold that C twice, the last chord, then it goes into the Lord, I Need You. So that's going to be in 2 pieces as well. So the first piece of the chorus is going to be G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D. That's really common. So G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D. Let's go over that. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. E minor. Every C, I, G, into D. So that's the first half. The second half is going to be my one defense, my righteousness. It starts here. My one. That's how I play my E minor and this chord, but it's a G with the B bass, so you're not playing that opening. So my one, and to C, defense to G, my righteous, C, ness, oh G, God, how I need you, G. So let's go over the whole chorus. You just put those 2 things together. Lord, I need you. Just go right to that G, and for the intro, C, G, and that leads you right to the next right to the next verse, which is the same exact chords as the first, so I'm just going to go through it with you. There's only one change. It ends on a G the second time you go through. Holiness is Christ in me. So it changes the last chord to a G. So let's do that real quick. Same chord, starts with that intro. And sin runs deep, your grace is more. Where grace is found, to D is where you are. Back to the intro. Where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in it. Changes to the G. In me. Hold it. Already. So what's next is the bridge. After the chorus, you just hold that G and it goes to the bridge, which I'm going to finger pick. It's a lot nicer. So it's a walk down. So after that G at the end of the chorus, the bridge is, so teach my song to rise to you. So that's the real thing I want you to remember. So C, walk down to that B, to the D, and the E minor. So it's going to be C, D, E minor. So C, B, D, E minor. Okay, so remember that. So teach my song to rise to you. And on the second part of the first half, you're gonna just hold that chord right there that you're on. When temptation comes my C. So it's when temptation comes my way. Okay? And then do the walk down again. When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. And here's where it changes to C. Jesus, you're my D, hope and G, stay. And then it does that walk down again. When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. C. Jesus, you're my D, hope and G, stay. And then it goes into the chorus, builds up, so you just downstroke there, and what they do, you don't have to do it, but you can. Take this ring finger off and suspend the G right here on the first fret, second string up, so it goes like this. When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. Suspend it. That's the whole song. They just repeat that last phrase, my one defense, my righteousness, on the end of the chorus. So that's the whole song. Please, you can go through it with us if you click right here. Same BPM and same key as the CD. If you need the chords, I'll put a chord lesson on there for you. Please check out our channel. Before you go, let me pray for you. I just pray that you're blessed. I pray that you learn all these chord changes really easily so you can own the words to this song, which is, Lord, I need you, and that Jesus would just be in all parts of your life, not just music, not just what we call worship, but in the worship all day in your life and how you treat people and just how you're loving God and loving people. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.